On your screens now, we are just about to kick off in this game. Morocco cladded in the maroon and green shorts, Kenya in the all-white. A very, very important game, and we are off. Morocco. Sorry, it's hot too. No, oh, that's 2:31. Sorry. And off we go. We are off and running right here in the Olympic Stadium in Rabat, where the host Morocco take on Kenya. Morocco currently in possession of the ball. What can they do here? Msudi. And can they find a shot? And it's being defended well by the Kenyans, but it's still not out of danger. Morocco playing all the ball here. Dangerous play. And off we go in Morocco. Morocco currently in possession of the ball. Sends a long one in, trying to find a player. But right there, no, they are still in possession. There's so much happening here. That was a very, very good shot. Morocco are really trying to make sure that they get a goal in this early stage of the competition, knowing very well that their fellow neighbors Algeria have bagged all 3 points. They need to win this game, and on paper they are the ones going to win this game. Kenya will kickstart from the goal kick. Sends a long one in. Trying to find her player, but loses possession. Kenya back in possession. Kenya back in possession. Kenya with the ball. What would they be able to do? And Kenya in possession, a very dangerous area. But they are crowded. It sends a long one in. But that's in. What would happen there? Would that be? Aish. Morocco almost was left caught ball watching. Morocco was almost caught ball watching. Kenya, the underdogs here, trying to prove a point. Morocco will now restart the game. Morocco in possession. I'll be taking you through the lineup shortly of the Moroccan side. So in the lineup, we have Amici in post. We have Dani Benzina, Nakak, Jardi, Atich, Ait El Haj, Sana Munsidi Ozrari, Marbet, and Ashraf. That is the lineup for Morocco. Kenya currently in possession of the ball. Eglai loses possession, and Morocco dangerously moving forward, sends a long one in, but it goes over. Goalkeeper award with a tip from Ridwani's shot. Sends the ball out for a corner. That's a great game. Short corner there, Morocco trying to get one, but great defense there by the Kenyans. By the Kenyan side. Kenya is really putting them off as we speak. Morocco still in possession. That was a good save, but that's another double save by Morocco and by the Kenyan goalkeeper. She is really making sure that Morocco do not get any goal in this early stage of the game. And Morocco keep huffing and puffing. Would they be able to blow down the house of Kenya? Kenya loses possession in the wrong area. Jardi down from that tackle. Jardi down there. A free kick. 8 minutes played. We are approaching the 9th minute. And Morocco have really huffed and puffed, but they are yet to bring down the house of Kenya. There is a corner. There's a free kick. Sends a long one in. Is there the owner to headed it, and it's a good save by the Kenyan goalkeeper to take the ball out for a corner. That was a very great save. You can't make this stuff up. That was a good save. Goalkeeper, Kenyan goalkeeper, really making sure that her side are still in the game in this early stage of the competition. Morocco definitely know what's at stake here. They know that anything other than winning the title is a failure by their own standards. Kenya knows that this game is going to be a very difficult one. They are being patient, looking at their shapes, their lineup in the 4-3-3 formation, trying to make sure they don't commit so much because they know how fast these Moroccans are. Just making sure they pick the pockets and take their chances when they get them. Morocco has gotten quite a number of chances, but they haven't made use of them thanks to the goalkeeper of Kenya, who had kept them at bay. Sends a long one in, and the goalkeeper make sure that didn't go above her. There you see, and Kenya currently pushing, but goalkeeper Merici came out to clear that ball. Morocco. Kenya wins a throw in deep in the half of Morocco, sends a throw in, takes a long pass, sends it again. Kenya are really being patient with the ball, takes a long one, and really try to find her player, but no, it's headed out. It turns the ball back to where it came from, and goalkeeper comes out to grab the ball. Maman Maku says, good evening, boss. I'm watching from Nigeria. Welcome, my Nigeria friends. I see a lot of my Kenyan friends here. I welcome you all from Kenya. The Moroccans, friends of Morocco, I greet thee all. You are welcome to this live stream of the match between Morocco and Kenya. Whilst you are here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's grow this community together. Morocco knows that this is a must win. They can't afford to lose this match in front of their home crowd. Takes a long one in. What can they do? She holds the ball, sends a long cross, an early cross, but there was no one there to grab it except the Moroccan goalkeeper. Robert Muller says, let's go Kenya from Zambia. I see there are a lot of Kenyan friends here. Friends of Kenya, I see you all. Morocco, unfortunately, goes off. Takes in. Headed down. Jardy loses the ball. This one says, I hope I'm not watching the old one. No, this is a live game. This is the live match. My name is Poppy Benson. I'm from Nigeria. Let's go Kenya. Hello, Poppy Benson. Greetings to you. Latest boy says, thank you, bro. God bless your good work watching from Nigeria. It's 40 minutes played, and it's a goalless draw. Morocco, by far, have been the better side, trying to get the best of Kenya. But goalkeeper War made sure that never happened. Free kick for Kenya, and Captain Jericho will be the one to send it in. Captain Jericho will be the one to send it in. Jericho sends a long one in. It's headed out. There's only so much that they can do. They have to make sure, they really have to make sure that they get something out of this game. And Kenya now in possession. What will they be able to do here? Sense it's headed it up, brings it down, but no, you don't shoot from there and expect to get a goal. Kenya will really have to take their chances in this game. Kenya will really have to take their chances and make sure that, I think there was a tip from the Moroccan goalkeeper, so that, well, it goes out for it's a goal kick. That's strange. Jawi sends a long one in, trying to find a winger. Marbet brings it back, trying to find his squares it and shoots, but it goes out. It goes out. It looks like there are so many Nigerians supporting Kenya tonight, especially looking at what some of the Moroccan fans were doing to the Super Falcons online with all those racial abuse against Esther Okoronkwo. That is uncalled for. This is not what the game stands for. A lot of Moroccans came out abusing the Nigerians after the Nigerians alleged that their money was stolen in the Marriott Hotel in Casablanca. And the Moroccans are really furious, saying that Nigeria is trying to dent the image of Morocco. And it was just so much going on the internet. But that is not what the game stands for. That is not what the game stands for. Morocco brings it down, takes it back. Referee wins a foul. Referee calls a foul for Morocco. And Morocco now in the ball, shoots the ball, and oh, what a goal! What a goal! Goal scorer. Ozraoui made sure that ball this time around went past the goalkeeper. That beautiful pass there, and she was all alone with so much space. You don't give Algeria this space and expect her not to score. And in just 20 minutes, the hosts draw first blood. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Algeria scores the first goal for Morocco. Kenya restarts the game. They know that this is a mountain to climb for them. They can't afford. They really can't afford to go out in this manner. They have to get something. They have to fight for everything. And that is when they have the ball now and it goes forward. But no, defended well there by the Moroccans. Kenya know that this is a high mountain to climb, and they really need to get something here. The Kenyan player is brought down, and Morocco currently in possession. Algeria, the goal scorer, sends it back. So far, so good. Sends a long one in, trying to find it. Markai hits it, but goes out for a goal kick. That is not going to threaten Emirichi, a goalkeeper Emirichi, at all. That's there you have it, the goal. They left so much space for Algeria, and she said, "Thank you, thank you," and she took the chance, and we have Morocco in front. Morocco, Kenya with a free kick. It looks like now Kenya have taken the game to Morocco because they are having so much possession of the ball now, and they have to get something done. I see a lot of Moroccan flags in the chat. If you are watching this, know that richbanden.nl is responsible for this live. They offer the best ties that your money can buy. Visit their website, richbanden.nl. On your screens there is Sana Msudi, who was brought down. Marin says that the network is weak. Yeah, it's something we are really working on, but looking at the high demand of the internet at this point in time, we will just ask you to bear with us. There might be a little glitches here and there, but we'll try the best as much as possible to bring you the best of streams. Sends a long one in, and it's cleared out. And sends a true ball there. What can he do? He ships it out, but that was... And oh my God! How did she miss that? How did she miss that? Just look at how it went out. Beautiful play. She was onside. She picks the ball. And the goalkeeper made a save. But unfortunately, nothing could happen there. Sends a long one in again. In Morocco. Morocco in possession. Takes it back. Holds the ball. Trying to buy out time and trying to draw more players of Kenya. And ooh, that was a bad one. And they just gifted a corner. Pfizer says, thank you for the streaming here in UK. They don't support African football much. There was a surprise that they showed the AFCON on our TV. Thank you. Thank you. We are really trying to work on and getting you the best of networks. So kindly bear with us in the next few moments. But as we speak now, Kenya sends a long one in without being anyone to make the connection. No. It headed out and Sudi clears it out again. But still in danger. Kenya back in possession of the ball. What would they be able to do? Takes it back, and the attack probably has died out and at this point. So far, so good. Morocco, the one in control here. Morocco are the ones in control here as we speak. There's a whole lot to play for. It's a corner kick for Morocco. Morocco in possession. Referee coming there to make sure that everyone is in order and there is no foul play. Morocco sends a long one in. It's a header. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Morocco doubles their lead in a very beautiful fashion. 28 minutes. And Morocco are cruising. Probably at Hitch with a goal. Probably they would have given up by now and know that nothing can be done at this point. Atik gets the goal. Marian Atik with the goal. 28 minutes. It's 2-0. And this is the second time that Kenya is picking the ball from the back of their net. Free kick in the center of the pitch. Sends a long one in. And that is a throw in. Ozrawi lifts out the marker, laces and gives it out to Ozrawi. Ozrawi gets the ball, takes it back, sends a long one, and Jody! What a goal! What a goal by Jody! What a beautiful header! And Jody doubles the lead. In fact, triples the lead. What a beautiful play. She said I might be 33-year-old, but I have lots and lots of experience. Just take a look at that cross. Sends a long one in, and that was a looping header. What a beautiful goal by Jody. Just with so much power and precision. And obviously, you can say that it's game over for the Harambee Starlets of Kenya. And the third time, the play restarts. And Morocco are having a party here. So far, so good. What a wonderful evening of football for the Moroccans. And Morocco currently in possession of the ball once again, but goes out. A heartbreaking match. A heartbreaking day for the Harambee Starlets of Kenya. That's a great delivery, sends a long one in. Dazzles, turns, twists and turns, sends a long one in, is headed out. Ooh, that was almost a fourth. That was almost a fourth, but I wouldn't have counted anyway. It's offside. That was almost a fourth. Morocco are in cruise control so now. Morocco in cruise control. There's very little that Kenya can do at this point. They tried to prevent the early goals. They tried so much to prevent the early goals from Morocco, but Morocco showed that they are indeed a contender in this competition. This is not how Kenya envisioned their starts of their competition. Very, very bad day for them as we speak. 3 goals for Morocco and 3 separate scorers. And Morocco, currently in possession, sends it in, trying to get a chance. It shoots, and what a beautiful save by the goalkeeper. What a beautiful save. The goalkeeper made sure that didn't end up in the back of the net for the 4th time. Harambee Starlets, at this point, this is not their day at all. "37 minutes played." If you are just joining us, it is Morocco 3, Kenya 0. Ozraoui opened the scoreline for us in the 19th minute, 10 minutes after Atich doubled the lead, and Jaldi with a stunning header headed it into the back of the net for the 3rd time. 3 goals, 3 goal scorers, and what a team, which know very well that Klimom, I'm sorry, I know you are bleeding at this point in time. I'm so sorry. It is a sad day for Kenyans. After being absent on the continental stage for years, almost a decade, this is how they return to the stage, and it's quite sad. Sends a long shot in, and they are still in possession. Can Morocco, what can they do? Good defending there by Kenya. Oh, great goalkeeping there. I must say that the Kenyan goalkeeper has really tried in this game, because if it wasn't for her, I'm sure the scoreline would have been different now. Yeah, that's one we must say. She had really She has really done well in this game so far, and kudos to her and kudos to her team. But it's just unfortunate that the scoreline does not reflect their performance. Kenya. Said this Nigerian is so provocative. Which Nigerian is provoking you guys in the comment section? This one says, much love to all my Kenya people. Yes, I mean, Kenyans, they are very great people. Kenya in possession, but they lose the ball. And Morocco resumed the possession. 40 minutes played. It's 3-0 against Kenya. But Kenya still not giving up. They never give up. The Harambee Starlets of Kenya. In your shots there is their coach, who is making sure that they come out of this game with something that they can be proud of. There's a Kenyan player on the ground. Who is that? Who might that be? Three minutes of standard time to play. Jericho. Sends a long one in, but kindly hit the subscribe button if you are enjoying the live right now. Let's get to 2,000 followers by the end of the stream. There you have it, the beautiful city of Rabat. What a beautiful city. I really wish I was in this city right now, enjoying this game. Morocco still in possession. Kenya really trailing in this game. So sad. So sad. But it's 44 minutes play. 3 goals to the good for Morocco. Hoping that they will be able to win this trophy this time around. Morocco in possession. They lose the possession, but it goes back to goalkeeper Emirechi. Emirechi just taking her time, rounding down the clock. Still in possession. Fighting for the ball there in the corner. A referee blows the whistle. We have 3 minutes of additional time. There's a delivery coming in. We have 3 minutes of additional time for this first half. Can Kenya really hold on to this 3-goal deficit and not go down further? Ozrawi sends a long one in. Ozrawi chasing the ball. She wins the ball. Goal scorer, Ozrawi. What can she do? She dribble past one. Dribble past two. Can he get a goal? Sends a long one, but it's cleared out there. It's still in danger position. Kenya. The ball goes out. Finally, but can there be a counter? She pushes the ball. There is no one in support. It's only her against 4 other Moroccan defenders, and she loses possession. Msudi leaves the ball out to her player, sends the ball long, trying to find, but there was no one there except the Kenyan goalkeeper, who takes it back, but they lose the ball in possession, and there you have it. Ozrawi with the ball, sends it in, and Kenya really need to calm down their nerves here. They really have to calm down. They are already down. They don't need to commit so much in this latter stage of this game. They need to just round down the clock and go back to the dressing room and see what they can do. So far, so good. Morocco. They are just few seconds away from from hearing the halftime whistle. And Morocco would definitely be excited to go into the dressing room with this number of goals. And the halftime whistle goes. And there you have it. The host Morocco leading comfortably. The host Morocco leading comfortably by 3 goals. I said read your comments more. Okay, I'll try and be reading the comments for you. It's halftime. It's 3-0 for Morocco. It's 3-0 for Morocco. And it's all over in Rabat. The next 45 minutes. He said, I'm sure Kenyan food is delicious. Okay. This one says that as you search for internet, I'm trying my best to bring you this live through the best internet that I have currently. I really wish there was something better, but just bear with me, and I'm sure you are all enjoying us. Someone says by this time the last WAFCON it was Zambia 2, Morocco 0. We all saw what happened. Morocco had to come back and defeat Zambia in the second half. So there you have it. That's the stats on your screen. Morocco with the majority of the possession, 67. They had 13 shots, 3 on target, completed 252 passes, recording an 83.7% pass accuracy. 4 corners, one of which resulted in a goal. Someone says, show the Nigerian match, please. I'm watching from London. Nigeria has not begun their game. Nigeria will play their first game on Tuesday. So subscribe to this channel and let's come back on Tuesday and we will talk more about Nigeria. Subscribe to the channel. So it's halftime. Let me now read your comments. This one said, I hope you will show all the matches of the WAFCON. If we are permitted to do so, we will bring every match to you live. It's halftime in the Olympic Stadium in Rabat. It's Morocco 3, Kenya 0. Let me just walk you through the goal scorers. There is so much happening in Morocco. What a beautiful stadium, the Olympic Stadium. So we'll be showing you the halftime, some highlights of the game. I'll be showing the highlights of the game of halftime. So there you can see that's the halftime where we had the national anthems of all the teams. Thank you all for subscribing to our channel. This is what we talk about when we say that the women's football game, the women's game in Africa is going places. Because trust me, there is very little. The gap is closing. The gap is closing. And that is all that I can say. That the gap is closing. You really need to dig deep. But unfortunately, the gap between Morocco and Kenya is too wide. Christian Umore say, I just subscribed. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Kenyan George, you say Kenya think the country is a mess. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate that you all just have to lose like that. So Nigeria is coming. I can see, we all can see Nigeria is coming. So far, so good. Christian Umoren says Rabat is so beautiful. Yes, as we can see by the picture. So if you are new here, just know that the first game ended 2-0, where Senegal had to they just lost it against what's the name, Algeria. That game was very interesting one, but it was really sad. And as we speak now, Algeria is back on top. Morocco is on top of their group. So yes, let's see how things go from here. Let's keep the comments coming. Let me just engage with you all in the comment section. Kobe Elvis says, even with magic, Kenya cannot come back. Oh my God. Are you serious? Said, I'm sorry, I don't see Kenyan coming back. Even everything is possible. Let's see. I see. Anyway, so far so good. This has been a very, very interesting thing. It's really, really very nice to have all of you here. And I appreciate every single one of you who has joined me here in this live. Thank you, everybody, for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing. And congratulations. We are 2,000. We are 2,000. Thank you, Precious, for subscribing. I love you too. This has been a wonderful experience having to interact with all of you here. It's just so, so amazing. I think this is the best WAFCON I've ever experienced so far. And I just can't wait for this to continue. We appreciate every single one of you for joining us here. The Ghana Black Queens is playing their match on the 29th, which is Wednesday. So stay tuned. We'll be bringing you that match here as well. Christian Umoren, I see you, my brother. Nigerian's game is going to be on Tuesday. Now, hold on, let me just confirm the time for you shortly. So Nigeria will be playing at 8 p.m. GMT. So if you're in Nigeria, that will be 9 p.m. So Nigeria will be playing at 8 p.m. if you are in Ghana, but if you're in Nigeria, that's 9 p.m. If you're in Kenya, that will be 10 p.m. If you're in Morocco, that's also 9. Tomorrow's dates, tomorrow's matches. Yes, I'll be I'll be giving you the update shortly. Just I'm trying to update my pages with the halftime score, so just bear with us a little moment. We'll be here. I'll bring you every update shortly, okay? This is what I stand for, supporting a women's game, and that is all this channel is all about. So if you love African women's football, just hit the subscribe button, share this live to your friend, tell them to come, and let's build this beautiful, wonderful community of African women's football lovers right here on this channel. He said, bros, you sound Ghanaian. Yes, I'm Ghanaian. Can't you see the Ghanaian jerseys behind me? I'm Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian. Says Peter Oluwabi says you are doing an awesome job. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. I appreciate this. These comments like this just keeps me going. I appreciate it. I appreciate this. I appreciate it. So we are about to get started once again. We are almost here for the second half. We are here for the second half, and Kenya will be making the change. Kenya will be making two changes. Kenya will be making two changes. And off we go in the second half. Kenya will kick us off for the fourth time in this game. Remember that three of them were out of the goals that they conceded. So it's 45 minutes, and Morocco are on the front foot once again. By goes out for a throw-in. And sends a long one in and it's headed in and it's a goal. Just few minutes in and Jaudi gets the goal. We are just 1 minute into the second half. And Jaudi gets the brace, gets her second goal of the day, and 4-0 Morocco. Jaudi just a tap in, and that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal. And Morocco are just cruising. And just like that, we are back up and running. Jardi with a brace. At this point, she's now leading the top goalers charts in the tournament. Just one game and she already has 2 goals. Kenya picking the ball from their net once again. A very, very disappointing campaign. Remember that after this game, Morocco will be facing Algeria and Kenya will be facing Senegal. As it stands now, Kenya bottom of the table, Senegal in 3rd position, Algeria 2nd, and host Morocco leading the table with 4 goals. Kenya in possession sends a long one in, but it's headed out, and goalkeeper Miechi. That was Jaudi's goal. Was very, 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 very tactical. Christian Morrison says, I'll visit Accra very soon. Okay, we'll be happy to host you. But as we speak, Morocco are going for the ball, but it's been blocked and they've returned the ball. Morocco still in possession and brings her down. That is sad. Goal scorer Atich. A free kick in a very dangerous position. Would they be able to turn this around? It would take something special to convert this goal from here. 15 minutes played. The host Morocco lead by 4-0. Sends a long one in, but that would not threaten the goalkeeper at all. And it's a goal kick. Jorge Vilda encouraging his team. This is the second match of the day. Since 18, oh, just whips across. Jadi contesting that she was put there, but referee says no. Okay, sorry, yes, I've had to add the sound. Yes, we have a brace. Jadi with a brace. The Harambee Starlets trailing by 4-0 in their opening fixture. This was not a fixture that they really wanted to. It's so far so good for the host nation. A free kick there. Sends a long one in, trying to find someone in the middle, but the goalkeeper there had to come out and rescue the situation. Takes it long, clears the ball in. Judith Karani says Morocco has burdened us with the truth. He said, what are these girls doing in France? They can't combine two passes. You guys should just relax for these girls, yeah? You guys should just relax for these girls. You should just relax for them. It's sad, but yes, you just have to relax for them, okay? There is very little they can do. Said our problem is supporting white teams. We forget to see our own players. Oh, Charlie. Someone said this. Oh, come on, no, you can't say this is a wastage of resources. Kenya deserve to be there. They are just not at the level as Morocco. You can't say this against these players. No, it is like it's like saying that if it's like saying if a team loses, a team like let's say India loses against, I don't know, like you can't just compare. The difference between the two teams is just too huge. The talent, the experience. Remember, Kenya have been out of this competition for over 10 years. For over 10 years. This is the first time in over 10 years that they are coming into this stage of the competition. So you can't just wake up and say that there is a wastage of resources. No, Kenya deserve to be there here. They won their rounds of matches and they are here. So please, let's desist from making such comments against the team. It's 4-0. Jadi with a brace, Atich and Ozraoui are the other goal scorers. 55 minutes played. Someone says, Jace, Makopa says, night, guys, let me wait for EPL. While you wait for EPL, let's just continue to support African women's football, okay? let's support our girls. Let's support our girls, even if they are not performing as you expect them to be. Let's just give them that support that they deserve. They are really doing their very best. Okay, they are really doing their very. So yes, Kenya has worked hard. Yes, exactly. They have really worked hard to get to this stage. It is not everyone. Listen, DR Congo didn't make it. Okay, so does it mean that DR Congo is not better than Kenya? No, you get it. So there are a lot of teams that really wish to play in this competition, and Kenya deservedly qualified to be in this competition. They deservedly qualified to. So you can't just be saying wrong things about them just because they have faced a better side and they are being trashed like this. No, it's just sad. Okay, let's just wait for the next game, which is the game between them and Senegal. Obviously, Senegal will be coming like a wounded lion against them as well. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see how it goes. So yes, thank you all for the follow. Thank you all for everything that you keep doing for us. We appreciate all of you all. Sends a long one in, trying to find a player. It's headed out and it's cleared out from danger zone. Great defending. Oh yes, it is possible we are going to have a comeback. I'm sorry, it's not possible in this game. Okay, maybe in the next game they could bounce back and get something out of the Senegal game as well. So let's see. Kenya in possession, takes it in, but oh, it goes out for a throw-in. So far, so good. This one say Wally train, but the investment in Morocco is making on football is incomparable to our 2 to 3 weeks camp preparation. Exactly, Morocco have invested so much, so we can't just compare them to Kenya like that. They have invested so much. So guys, let's just take it easy. Let's just enjoy the beautiful game of football and let's just desist from just saying things that are just imagine your sister is the one playing. Are you going to say it's a wastage or are you going to say such bad things about them? So guys, let's just do that. And if whilst we are commenting and liking, just please remember to hit the subscribe. It just takes less than a second. Just click on the subscribe button. We are currently 2,000 followers. We are 2,000 subscribers here. Just click on the subscribe button. Just click on the subscribe button. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate all of you for doing this with us. We appreciate you. Just click on the subscribe button and we'll be able to bring you more and more coverage like this. Says thank you so much for allowing us to watch the game. My pleasure, my pleasure. If you want to thank me, just thank me in the comment section and hit the subscribe button so that I can give you a shout out. We are over 1,000 people watching the game live all across the globe. This is so massive. I appreciate every single one of you. So there'll be 3 changes for Morocco. Hadi comes in. Jardi will not get her hat trick and is out of the game. Morocco currently in possession of the ball. Sexton is being intercepted there, but they still get the ball back. What would they be able to do? Sends a long one in, trying to find a marker, but no. Kenya did their well defensively. Watching you from Australia. Thank you. Greetings to my people in Australia. Dima Morocco. Let me know where you are watching the game from. Drop your flags in the comment section. Drop your flags in the comment section. And let's all just enjoy together. Kenya with the ball right now. It sends a long one. But no, unfortunately, couldn't get a pass. And Morocco wins the ball back once again. They really look tired. They really look tired. Great work there by Kenya. Kenya in possession of the ball. Dribbles 1, dribbles 2, but gets into traffic. He get into huge traffic there. Cash sends a long throw. And it's headed down there by Ozraoui. Ozraoui leaves the ball, but it's clipped. Referee says play on. Goes forward, sends a long one in. Would there be anyone on top of the other? It's punched out by the goalkeeper, Emiechi. Khadija Emiechi making sure that no one beat her. Punched it out, giving no chance to the Kenyan forward. But there will be a corner. Referee trying to organize things in the penalty box. Where's the delivery going to come from? Solani Ajike says, do more on the commentary, please. Watching from Nigeria. Thank you. Morocco in possession. Referee blows the whistle for a foul. That was a foul. Sends a long delivery. But that will not trouble the Kenyan goalkeeper. "67 minutes played, and already Kenya are still trailing by 4-0. Goals by Ozraoui, Atich, and Jardi with a brace. Morocco with the ball, takes it back. Why would they be able to do? Take it back, sends it to the flanks, moves forward, sends a long one, trying to find her winger, but that would be too much. That would be asking too much of her. Olawal says, I'm from Atlanta, USA. Greetings. Prince says that I'm watching from Nigeria. We are going for 11 titles. I see. It's highly possible. Whitney, Heidi, they don't know what they are protesting. What protest? Well done, watching you from Nigeria. Thank you, my Naija people. I know you all know the Karelas. I appreciate all of you here. Sends a long one in, trying to find a friend who can be there, no, is cleared out. And goes out for a throw-in. 70 minutes. And we are yet to see a goal since that early goal in the second half from Jardi. Sends a long one, cleared out. And he's headed back in again, brings it down. Kenya really have to take their time here. They really just have to relax and take their time here, okay? Because they can't afford to be seeing all of these things. So they just need to take their time, and then things will work for their good. Just need to keep the ball down, be a little bit more patient, get more clinical, and maybe, just maybe, they may get a consolation goal. On your screens is the goal scorer, Ozraoui. There you have it, the Moulay El Hassan Stadium. And Kenya will be changing Nikesa and Mandalina is coming in to replace her. Great talent from the country of Kenya. Long one there from the Moroccan defender, but is blocked and headed back in. 64% possession for Morocco so far. And Kenya just have to calm down. Like, you can't just be playing the ball anyhow. These people are better, faster than you. You just need to get the ball on the grounds. Play the game at your own pace. Look at how frustrated your coach is. Now that game sends it back. And Morocco surely will try to get things done here. Morocco brings it back. And Kenya in a good place. What would they be able to do? Sends a long one in. Great save there by Khadija. I don't know if that was a cross or it was a shot, but that definitely was heading towards the goal. That was definitely heading towards the goal. While you are here, kindly hit the subscribe button for us. Thank you for making it possible to watch it live from UK. Please do this for all the matches in the tournament. We will try our possible best to bring you as much matches that we can. So while you are here, just make sure you hit the subscribe button for us. And we'll try to bring you more of such games. And that was a good shot there, but it wasn't threatening. And goalkeeper will just grab the ball. We are just few minutes away, 15 minutes away from full time. It's still 4-0, and Kenya are looking to see if they can get this shot on target and get a goal in this time. But oh my God, they just keep losing possession. And look at that. How can this be a goal? Like, they just calm down. Please, how do you say calm down in Swahili, if that's the language spoken in Kenya? This is really sad. So there's another change. The another goal scorer is coming off. Azraoui is coming off. And we have Badri coming on. Morocco takes the ball in, sends in, shoots, deflected. Referee calls for a free kick for Kenya. The way the Moroccans are playing, I just feel like they just want to score them, but I just like how Kenya has really been composed in this second half. Yes, the goal that they conceded in the second half was really unfortunate. There was nothing they could do about it. But since then, we've seen how time and time again, they've really tried to prevent Morocco from trying to score. Even though Morocco really gets a chance, but they not really have so much chance to be able to do whatever they have to do. Just look at how they tackle. Now they tackle in pairs or in threes, and if you try to take the ball from them, it goes out for a foul in their favor, and it's really frustrating the Moroccans because they know that they need to score more goals here, but the Harambee Starlets too are making sure that they don't just go out of this tournament with no fight, and they will fight to the death. Takes a long one in. It's headed down. Whoosh. See, like I said, calm down, take your time. You will be able to get your chances, and then you'll be able to transform this game to however you want it to be. We are 10 minutes more to go in this game. It's 80 minutes played. It's 4-0. So thank you for bringing this match live. I'm watching from Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Hello, my people in Edo State. Greetings to everyone in Edo State. Said you are very much biased in your commentary. Really? Is that so? I'm just stating the obvious. There is no biases here. I'm Iola watching from Nigeria. Iola, welcome. I appreciate you being here as well. The Moroccans are warming up. Kindly click the link, the pinned comment, click the link and join our WhatsApp channel where you get personal updates of everything happening in the WAFCON right there. You get to hear it first before it comes out on other social media platforms. Let's build this wonderful community together. If you are still watching here, while you are here, just click on the subscribe button. Just click on the subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you. All the 1,362 people watching me and enjoying the game here with me. I say thank you. Asante Asana. Nangode. Natotela. Merci. Shukran. Dino Tenda. I thank all of you all. And this is the African Women's Game, where we bring you every action. My name is Selassie. I'm just a guy who loves watching women's football. Said Kingdom watching from Nigeria, Calabar. We have a lot of Nigerians here. I'm assuming that the Nigerians are all friends of Kenya. Because we know of the rival, the little beef between Morocco and Nigeria. And Morocco with another change, but I mean, they will just rejoice at this point in time because they know that the job is done. But they just want to have one more goal to celebrate. But Kenya definitely is not giving them any chance. It says, I'm a Moroccan watching from Florida, USA. Greetings to the people in Florida. I'm watching from Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Oh, you have a lot of Nigeria. He said, why do you love watching women's football? I mean, it's just a wonderful game. It's just a wonderful game because women's football, personally, I feel it gives a lot of girls hope, especially from where I come from in Ghana here, and especially even in Africa as a whole. I think that women's football is so much underrated, and I just took it upon myself that I have to just start a channel like this where I can gather people like you to just come and just watch women's football, and we can talk more about it because it's not getting the hype it deserves. So yeah, that's actually why I started all this, and that's why I also love women's football, because I personally just love seeing women excelling in stuff, and I just think that there's women's football in Africa is just too much underrated, and we are not giving them so much limelight. So that is why I've taken upon myself to do the best that I can to bring this for you. Kojo says, I'm from Temale. Thank you, Selassie. Wow, I appreciate you, Temale 4. How are you? How is Tamale doing? It's nice seeing the development of the women's game in each edition. Yes, Comfort watching from Ogoja, Adenkule from Ilorin, Mike watching from Kenya, good commentary. To all my Kenya friends and Kenya fans, I appreciate all of you here. I hope Kenya will get one goal. Well, they definitely should be able to get a goal, but it's just sad that it's not happening as it speaks, because now they are not in possession of the ball. Even though, okay, they just got back possession, but let's see what they can do with it. Sends a long ball, and that is a sure way to lose possession. Mariam says, I'm watching from Atlanta, USA. Go Morocco. I see you. I'm Kobe watching from Maryland, USA. Good job, Selassie. I appreciate you. Credence watching from Zambia. Iwe Mulishani. Abdul Kariba says, well done, man. Kudos to you. African Federation for Women need to invest in their teams. That is very, very true. We have someone from Benin watching us from Benin. Mon ami, comment ça va? Oh, I see. God willing, Morocco, gold, trophy. All right. It's possible. It's a very, very highly possible thing. But you have to beat Nigeria. So where can I watch the Nigerian match from UK? Well, if you're in UK, you can watch the game on ITV4. Yeah, Channel 4. If you can watch the game, you can watch it on Channel 4. That at least that is the official channel that we know that is showing the game. But I've heard that there are quite a number of people in UK who are unable to watch the game. So, but if you're not able to watch the game, the South African match, probably depending on my time, I may be able to stream that South African one depending on the time of the day. Tomorrow we might bring you one match, maybe two, but probably we might bring you one match. But let's see how tomorrow goes. But we are now here, 88 minutes played. We are just few minutes away. Just few minutes away in Rabat. Watching from Nigeria, everybody thinks Nigeria will win the trophy, but I'm not seeing Nigeria win. I think Morocco will win it this time. It is highly possible because Morocco will been to the final twice. Always the bridesmaids and never the bride. I don't think that they will want this third time to elude them. If you missed the previous game, Algeria defeated Senegal by 2-0. Goals from Defoe and Betty. Melissa Betty. 90 minutes played. Let's see how many minutes that the goalkeeper, the fourth official is adding. We've had 3 minutes of additional time. Three minutes of additional time. Morocco. They will just while away the time this time around and probably just see that everything just ends well. That they get a clean sheet and they get a goal. They get the win as well. A lot of people in the comments saying that Morocco is winning. Okay, that's very, very plausible. Good evening. I'm from Ghana. I'm watching from Senegal. Nice one. Nice one. And we have the last kick of the game, and there you have it. It is full time now. The game has ended. Morocco finishing Kenya, but kudos to Kenya. Kudos to Kenya. They've really, really done well. They've done their possible best to make sure that they don't concede more goals. The first half, they started very well. Unfortunately, they lost their footing, conceded 3 goals, came into the second half, conceded an early goal in the second half, but they have them puffed. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for them to win or at least get a goal. They will go into the second game, which is against Senegal, and it's all to play for in that game. Morocco poised to win it for the first time ever, and also in front of their home soil. They've been to the final twice in the last 2 editions. Will this be the time that they win it? Well, they began the campaign strongly, sending a message to everyone there that look at us. We are coming. If you want this trophy, you've got to defeat us. Thank you all for being with us here. We appreciate all of you. Kindly give us a follow. Just hit the subscribe button here. Just give us a little, just hit on the subscribe button. Just click on the subscribe button, and we thank you. So Ghana will be playing on Wednesday. The next game is South Africa, Burkina Faso. It's going to be a very, very interesting matchup. And I just can't wait to see how the matches are going to go. But let me hear you. Let me just give some shout outs. I see a lot of Moroccan flags in the comment section. Yes, we appreciate all of you, all the Moroccans. Very, very good game. Good game. 4 goals, clean sheets. I mean, there's that. What can we ask of? There's nothing more that we can ask for. So yeah, a very, very good game for Kenya. I mean, very, very good game for Morocco. And there is very little that they can do right here. This is what we call the women's game. So thank you for showing us the game. I also thank you for also joining me here. It wouldn't have been possible without each and every one of you. So yes, I thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for having fun with me. I've seen your comments. It was very, very fun. And I appreciate you all very, very much. The next game is going to be very, very interesting. Tomorrow, it's very, very, very interesting. Ati, you know Bemba? Yes. Iwe, I know a little Bemba. Nigeria is a hard team. They need. I don't get what you're trying to say. Yes, but either way, then if you want to win this trophy, to be frank, Nigeria is a team that you have to beat. Okay, Morocco have to dig deep and beat Nigeria. South Africa is just quietly at the back, and I know that they are coming in with a strong game tomorrow. They are coming in with a very strong game tomorrow, and trust me, it's just going to be something. It's just really going to be massive, and I just can't wait. I just can't wait for tomorrow's games. I just really can't wait for tomorrow's games at all, because this is how we are here. So, yes, South Africa will be playing Tanzania tomorrow. South Africa will be playing Tanzania tomorrow, and Cote d'Ivoire will be playing Burkina Faso tomorrow. Those are the games that will be happening live tomorrow. So, a very interesting game tomorrow. Very interesting game, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Please just hit the subscribe button for us. Hit the subscribe button for us. Just let's get to 2,200 followers. We are about 800 people watching live. Let's just hit the subscribe button. Just click the subscribe button. Just click the subscribe button. Just click the subscribe. Thank you, Yukio. Thank you too. Thank you. Just click the subscribe button. That is just a little way to show the appreciation. That is just what encourages me to come back here and continue to do the work that we are doing. I appreciate every single one of you. I've seen the comments, I've seen the likes, the follow, every single one of you. I say thank you. Shukran, Natotela, Medamwase. If there's anyone from the Asian region, I say arigato, sheshie. From South Africa, all I want to say is Nyabonga. Thank you, all of you. If you are from Zimbabwe, Dinotenda. And if you are from Malawi, Kenya, all I want to say is Asante Asana. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. This would have been possible without you. Let me just know, let me have your predictions for tomorrow. What do you think the game is going to go? South Africa, Tanzania. I see South Africa winning comfortably against Tanzania. But the game to watch is the game between Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso. Yes, that game, I think that game is also going to decide who joins South Africa to qualify outside the group. Yeah, that game is going to really decide who joins South Africa to qualify out of the group. So I really can't wait to see that game live. Honestly, I really can't wait to see that game live. Kindly hit the subscribe button for us. Just hit the subscribe button, share this live, and let's just wrap it up shortly. This is brought to you by Rich Bandon Ties. Rich Bandon, visit richbandon.nl and get the best ties for your car. Rich Bandon spelled RICHBANDEN. And yes, they are our title sponsors for this WAFCON coverage. No, the next match is South Africa and Tanzania, not South Africa and Burkina Faso. South Africa and Tanzania. Ghana is playing on on Wednesday. Tuesday is Nigeria, and tomorrow is South Africa and Tanzania. I really hope to bring you both games as well, but just hit on the subscribe button, and when the time comes, we will be able to bring you more and more of such games. So thank for the live, boss. Thank you to Nigeria. So Nigeria is playing on Tuesday. Let me check the time for you. Nigeria is playing Malawi on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Ghana time. Nigeria is playing Malawi on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Ghana time. So let's just make sure that we are here for that. Zambia will be playing Egypt in the morning. And Ghana will be playing Cape Verde at 5 p.m. as well. So yes, it's going to be a very, very interesting day. A very, very interesting one. So I just really can't wait. Thank you, Nisha Harris, for the subscription. Thank you. I love you. So Nigeria will be playing at 8 p.m. So we hope to see you here as well. Thank you all. Okay, so while you are at it, just also remember that our WhatsApp channel is live. Just click on the live and then we will be able to create a very, very good community on WhatsApp of women football lovers. I appreciate you all. And at this point, I'll be bringing the stream to an end. And all I want to say is thank you once again. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's keep the conversation going. Follow us on all our social media handles: TikTok, YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook. African Women's Game is the name. Just hit on the follow button and then we will be able to bring you much more reactions after the game. Thank you.